Hey guys, how's it going and welcome to Dead Take. Now, I saw the trailer for this game maybe a month ago. I didn't realize it was coming out so soon, and so I added it to my wish list. It came out, I purchased it. Unfortunately, well, I shouldn't say unfortunately, but due to the fact that I was recording System Shock 2 at the moment, I didn't want to make a third Let's Play. So I held off. I had just finished System Shock 2, so now I'm good to go. Actually, I finished both games I was playing like the day after the other, so this may actually go up while there are System Shock 2 videos still going up. I'm not too sure. The timeline is fuzzy, but some things I do want to mention. This game, the developer is Surgent Studios. They also apparently did the Tales of Kenzera Zao. It's a Metroidvania game, which I remember seeing the trailer for at one of the Game Awards, I believe. And the guy who, I don't know if he like runs the studio or not, but he's a voice actor of, damn, I can't remember the character's name. I want to say like Bayek from Assassin's Creed Origins. And so yeah, if I got all that correct, really cool. If I didn't, my bad. But we're going to be starting a new game. Went ahead and did some settings. Compiling shaders.
Hey, Vinny? Vinny, hey man, it's Chase. Can you answer the phone, please?
What is this?
Vinny, you're scaring me, man. Are you at Duke's? Is Duke with you? Answer your phone, please.
Am I at a club? On behalf of Duke Kane, we are delighted to invite you to a private party celebrating the beginning of production of The Last Voyage. Saturday, October 23rd, 1930 till late. Semi-formal dress wear. That is everything else. No plus ones. Photo ID will be required. I have to sneeze. Oh shit. Alright. Take that. Vinnie Monroe. View note? Oh. That's a lot of information. Date of birth, March 14th, 1998. Expires 2030. When was this man actually born? Was his name Ben Starr? Ben? There's no way you were born in 1998, bro. Ben Starr. Ben Starr, when were you born? 1988. Ben. Alright, okay, first thing I need to do, I need to lower the sensitivity. Let's hope that's good. Maybe it's my mouse. So whose house are we at? We're at Duke Kane. Are we playing as Vinny? I don't know. Let's leave that there.
Vinny, get out of there, please. Just pick up. God damn it. Don't believe what he says, Vinny. Duke is. Please, answer your fucking phone.
Last Voyage? Who is this? What?
Hi, my name is Chase Lowry, 6'3", Los Angeles. Just want to say I'm really excited to get to audition for the part of Willie in your upcoming project. It's incredibly exciting, so thank you. Yeah, the question. What have I been up to recently? I've been auditioning a lot, some great opportunities, meeting some amazing teams and directors. And overall, although it hasn't worked out here and there and I've had some clashes, you know how it goes, I feel I've really grown a lot in the season. Well, it's just made me hungrier than ever. So, let's get started.
Hungry like a vampire?
Vinny, I'm outside Duke's place. I'm outside. I'm coming for you.
We got feet? We don't got feet. Your cell phone, your wallet. So we are Asterion, trying to get Clive out of a house. Alright, security here sucks. Understood. 1, to activate flashlight. Oh. Ah. Oh no. Non-disclosure agreement for private. Alright. I'm just gonna assume this is a basic ass NDA. Cigarettes. Raven Party guest list. Vinnie Monroe, who's a VIP. Carlisle Winters, VVIP. Zara Good, VIP. If Frank Gordo arrives, deny entry. Chase Lowry? Check with management. Is that who we are? Chase? We got inventory? Yeah. That's who we are. We got a little key in here. Little key imprint. Got some cash. Alright, Chase. When were you born? 1985. Alright. Today's frequency code is .320. Always the first 2 digits of the Kane estate. 32. Lamb Black Productions. What is this? It's like a wireless charger. You found the key fob blank. So we need to put the frequency on the key fob to open the thing. Duke Kane, Hollywood's most feared kingmaker. Read it to me. The architect of New Hollywood. Duke Kane, Edward Russo, let's remember that name too. Duke Kane doesn't do press. He doesn't explain, he doesn't apologize. When Spotlight reached out for comment on his latest venture, a multi-billion-dollar streaming empire promising to redefine cinema, Kane declined. This missing journalist says false prophets spreading hearsay and bullshit. It's classic Kane, ruthless and pragmatic, and completely uninterested in public perception. Oh. For 2 decades, Kane has been the shadow behind Hollywood's brightest lights. He built his empire from nothing, carving a path through the industry with the kind of cold efficiency that made him both feared and indispensable. A former agent turned producer turned muggle, he's the man who decides what gets made, who becomes a star, and who is quietly removed from the conversation. His influence is whispered about in studio boardrooms, feared on sets, and immortalized in the NDAs that seem to follow every project he touches. A history written in power plays. Kane first made his name as a power broker in the early 2000s, spotting and shaping talent before anyone else. He wasn't just picking actors, he was manufacturing them. The tight roles, the right scandals, the right red carpet moments. all orchestrated with clinical precision. A string of Oscar-winning films followed, cementing his reputation as the industry's ultimate dealmaker. But Kane's empire wasn't built without blood. Stories of brutal contract disputes, blacklisted actors, and projects mysteriously falling apart at the 11th hour have haunted his legacy. There are whispers of doubts repaid in humiliation, of careers snuffed out over a single slight, and then, of course, there are the lawsuits, settled swiftly, quietly, and never spoken about again. The controversies that won't die. Despite his near mythical control over Hollywood, Kane has never been able to fully outrun the shadows of his past. The allegations, some public, most buried, paint a picture of a man who thrives on dominance. Former colleagues describe a figure who could be charming one moment and terrifying the next. A puppet master pulling strings with a smirk and a well-placed threat. A recent Herald expose detailed a culture of fear within Kane's production company, with former assistants and executives speaking anonymously about the cult-like environment. One ex-employee described his office as a place where loyalty meant survival, and mistakes were punished with exile. Kane, true to form, refused to address the claims. The future of Duke Kane. With Hollywood in flux, Kane is once again ahead of the curve. His new venture, an exclusive invite-only streaming platform, aims to bypass the traditional studio system altogether. He calls it the future of storytelling, but insiders suggest it's something more dangerous. Total control. Directors, writers, and actors who sign with Kane's platform are said to be locked into ironclad contracts, surrendering not just their projects, but their artistic autonomy. Okay, maybe that NDA wasn't a normal NDA? Yet, for all the fear he inspires, Kane remains untouchable. He doesn't seek validation. He doesn't need the Academy's approval. His name is whispered at power lunches, muttered in legal offices, feared in backroom deals. He is Hollywood's final boss, and he's just getting started. Duke Kane declined to comment for this article. That's fair, honestly. It's a lot to comment on. Okay, you. What do you say? No photography or recording. No disclosure of external parties. This is like an NDA for the party, which could still be kind of fucked. Check with management about Chase, us, Frank Cordeau. Alright. Wonder if Frank's gonna make an appearance. What was that, 327? 320. Wait, I gotta put the thing on. 0.3. What? So we need the 2 digits of the Kane estate, and then... Oh. What the hell is the 2 digits of the Kane estate? Would that be the address? Or 51? Oh, well that's... Yeah. Okay. Let's get into the party. I hear it's jumping in there. So our character just already committing a B&E. I wonder what our character knows, like, to be all freaked out about just to get his buddy out. Oh. Chase Lowry, it's Duke Kane, executive producer of Lamp Black Productions.
Chase Lowry. It's Duke Kane, executive producer of Lamp Black Productions. You're the boy who sent me some material, your headshot, your audition take. I remember it. You looked vulnerable. That's rare, Chase. See, your friend Vinny. Vinny, he just plays a part. But you I think I want you for Willie. As you know, he's the lead role, the soul of The Last Voyage. I think you might just have that kind of soul, Chase. Loyal, trusting, malleable. So come to me. We should meet. Get close. Let me understand you. All of you. Don't keep me waiting.
Here's the weird thing, right? You have Ben Starr as Vinny. You have, his name is slipping my head, but he's Asterion as our main character here. Which could change. I don't know. I don't know what this game's going to do. Two very notable voice actors, right? But Duke Kane, I'll be honest, kind of sounded like someone using a voice modulator. So, I'm wondering if that's intentional or what? Like intentional as in for the game. Who's Lena Farrows? Is this his agent? Hey Lena, tried calling but I know you're busy. Any luck with casting sweeps? Hey Lena, called again. Tried to drop by but Karen said you were out at lunch. Lena, drop me a call when you can please. Just wondering if you ever heard back from the casting sweep. Hi Chase, been super busy. You know how it is. I'm still pitching you as always, but no bite on the bait yet. I'll keep you posted if anything comes up. We'll find something for an actor of your caliber, I'm sure. His mother. Hey honey, Dad said you're doing really well with the auditions, so keep me posted if you hear anything great. I told the girls at the salon that you were going to be the next big thing. They said you were always so good at the high school plays, which you really were. Call me when you get a moment. Love you, Mom. XOXO. Marcus Ellen? Good to talk with you earlier, Chase. Remember what I said. Winning is a serious affair. You'll see that there are sharks in the waters. Are you going to be a guppy or a shark? I want you to be the person that gets you winning. I've helped many men in your same position. With me, you'll never have to worry about money and women again. If you want a further consultation, call me. We'll arrange payment in future sessions. He never texted this man back. Ooh. What's up with all these deleted messages? Of course, it does seem like there are probably some other things going on behind the scenes. I remember at the beginning it had Ben Starr's. I'm just gonna call him Clive. It had Clive's face. I probably should refer to him as his character's name. What's his character's name again? Where are we? Chase Lowry? Yeah, we're Chase. We are Chase. Ben is Vinny. Because it originally had Vinny's face on the poster, and then it had Chase's. RSVP, enter the mansion. Alright. Let's snoop around. $19.95 Oscar Lindholm. It's the guest list again. NDA. That again. Drugs. $1948 Carmen Duval. I don't want to look at that too long. I feel like I'm going to be taken. Jonas Fieldman, 1989. What are all these doing in the coat room? I feel like this is not the place for old artwork. Garage? Garage bigger than my house? What do you need a garage this big? Oh. Shit ton of cars. That's a good answer. Okay, we got the, I thought this was the NDA. Haley Repair Service Log. Customer Gus Calandro? On behalf of Duquesne. Location, last seen in... what? Dark room? This is gonna come into play soon, but I'm gonna wait until it does. Is that horse? You think he's got a lot of Mustangs down there? What the hell? Oh, there's no doorknob on that door. There's a garage door, though. So if anything, barrel through that bitch. I was gonna go check that door, but honestly, I don't feel like walking down the goddamn football field again. Words, man. I will read that momentarily. Something is wrong in this house. Father Voss comes in with his prayers, his incense, his murmured Latin, but it does nothing. The walls don't breathe any easier. It's because of all the concrete. The air doesn't feel lighter. It's still thick, still suffocating, still crawling with something I can't name. I wake up gasping at night, feeling something pressing on my chest, something cold and unseen. And Donnie just sleeps. He sleeps through it all. How? I heard something last night. From the shadow, where there should be none. A shape standing by the locked nursery door. I want to run, but my feet wouldn't move. I know I heard it. I heard it so clearly. There was a whisper, so soft, so close. Mommy? Leah Kane Aether? Okay, whatever. Duke Kane, director, producer, visionary. Where the frame ends, the story begins. Kinda wanna go check that out first. It's attracting me like a bug to light. Nope. Thank God. There's also that door. So much to explore. Not reading that again. So where could all the party guests be? That's not cool. There's no railing on that. It's dangerous. What the hell is this? A secret door? How do I get over there? What? Tree of Resilience. Let it be known that when the storm rages, we do not bend, we do not break. We endure no matter the cost. Duke Kane. I feel like I've heard that quote twisted by too many different people. Oh, well, that's a bust. Do I have a map? I don't think so. Nope. You found this? Meet your maker, Akita. hell was that? What? Price and illusion. The fuck was that? Oh. Where's a button to turn it back home? Get a screwdriver. Alright. The Sinners Showcase Duke Kane's Gallery unveils The Bargain by Idris Mir. Hollywood's most enigmatic entertainment mogul, Duke Kane, has once again thrown open the gilded doors of his extravagant estate, revealing an art collection that blurs the line between opulence and obsession. This time, however, Kane isn't alone in his artistic endeavor. He has partnered with rising star Nu Kali to craft a provocative new piece that reimagines the classic tale of Dr. Faustus within the treacherous corridors of the film industry. Titled The Bargain, the artwork depicts a desperate Hollywood producer signing away his soul not to the devil but to another producer, Nu Kali. Known for his stark and often unsettling portrayals of ambition, describes the piece as a reflection of the machine. We trade integrity for power, loyalty for leverage. In this town, you don't sell your soul, you pass it along. Kane, notorious for his elusive presence in the public eye, refused to comment on the collaboration, only offering a thin smile when the press asked about its deeper meaning. That's not what that said. That says when pressed about its deeper meaning. Nu Kali, however, was eager to elaborate. It's not just about Hollywood, it's about legacy. About the people we let shape our stories and the price we pay for it. Duke understands that better than most. Alright, Duke needs to... The final curtain. Do you think I'm gonna do things in the game and like things will pop up there for art? That could be cool. Put that there. Alright. This is... That's a... What the fuck? God, give me like a hotel where like the room itself is bland and no one gives a shit, but the bathroom... What do I do with this fat bear? But give me like a beautiful bathroom in an otherwise shitty motel. Is that the dude who made Alan Wake? Frank Gardou Sanguine. Guessing I'm getting the names of the people I pick stuff up for? Guess that's Frank? What is the... I guess this could be kind of relaxing in a weird way, but I have to try it to know, you know? I don't like how the shower bar is right there, or towel bar. I'm scared I'd slip on that linoleum? Linoleum? Right? Yeah, I don't want to be in here. That's gonna close, isn't it? Leah Kane, humorless? I tried again today. I sat at this desk, pen shaking in my hand, and I thought, just write his name. Just write it down, but I can't. My body won't let me. My mind won't let me. Danny doesn't understand. He doesn't take anything seriously. He sits there with that hollow grin, that empty gaze, as if none of this is real. As if our son was just a passing dream, and all the life we created, a life we lost. Father Emil Voss sees it too. He won't say it outright, but I can tell he's wary of Danny. Donnie? What? Speak. Donnie. He watches him the way a doctor watches a patient who doesn't know he's sick. But Donnie knows. I see it in the way he avoids his bedroom, and the way he keeps the doors locked at night, the way he refuses to say his name, just like me. The hell is flashing in here? Is it supposed to be that light right there? Oh, oh. Alright. The Lullaby. Debbie D, Duncan Rhodes, Michael Fitzlander. The fuck? What, a man can't judge another man's bathroom? Victoria Cross, Vinnie Monroe, Harry DeFrenz. Was that like a different poster we saw? Was that a different poster we saw Chase? Is that a different poster we saw Chase on then? What the fuck? Is this a cage? Is that normal for showers for rich people to have? I don't know. I don't know what's weird. Now we found Vinny's wallet. Found a VHS tape. When young Ben Wheeler's father dies mysteriously, his restless spirit haunts the town of Red Valley. Determined to set things right, Ben embarks on a thrilling quest to put his father's soul to rest. With the help of his father's old friend, Old Man Wilkes, and his trusty horse, Ben faces wild dangers and uncovers town secrets that could change everything. A fast-paced adventure full of courage, family, and the spirit of the Wild West. Cool. Alright. Do I have everything? Ben Star. I'm guessing this other shit's gonna be locked. Terrible guesser. For my little boy Wonder, your memory will be cherished in film. Leah Kane. Okay. So I'm guessing I have to put the son's VHS tapes here. Whose room is it, though? Oh, I think it was a reflection of light. This ain't a movie. Well. Welcome. As part of our tradition, we like to share a few of our favorite films with our most cherished guests. These 5 were carefully chosen by someone. Our little boy Wonder. We hope they give you a glimpse into the heart of our family and what we hold dear. Before you head out, we'd really appreciate if you could sign with your order. I would have loved that. So I'm guessing that's the son's name. Okay. DH2. What are all these words? I'm guessing these are the movies. When I close my eyes, you stay with me. You stay with me. You cannot hide from me, mommy. Okay. It's a little creepy. I'm guessing that list had something to do with how these are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One's missing on each one. What 2 do I have? Red Valley and Mambo's Reign. So 3? Four Red Valley? Fuck it. I don't know if that's correct, but we still need more. Need 3 other VHS tapes. What the hell is that? Well, I don't know what the hell to do with that. We're gonna leave that forever. Maybe it's time to head towards the red. All Seeing Eye for the original screenplay is awarded to the freelances Duke Kane. What? Is that a frog? Due to heightened security during tonight's party, the movie theater facilities are to be locked. Today's key code is stamped date of the former Ms. Kane's caricature. What? Move to coat check. So the password to that is in coat room? Pretty cool. Okay. Alright, cool. Chase Lowry. Is that an actual photo of the guy? Benjamin Starr. Chase Lowry, Gail Mandy. Submission of the Last Voyage, Willie. Dear Gail Mandy, I spent my whole life chasing ghosts, the greats, the ones who leave something indelible behind. No one has loomed larger in my mind, in my career, in my understanding of this industry than Duke Kane. His films don't just entertain, they carve into you, drag you under, leave you gasping, They show you things you were afraid to admit were real. Which brings me to the last voyage. I read the script. I let it stain in my hands. Willie isn't just a role. He's a fever. A wound that never quite closes. And I know without hesitation that I am meant to play him. This isn't just another job. This is the one. I've attached my audition tapes, raw, unfiltered. No vanity, just the work. Just Willie. Just the kind of performance I know Duke demands. Vulnerable, violent, utterly real. I just don't want this part. I need it. I'm ready to go under for this film. Deeper than ever before. If Duke wants blood, I'll bleed. If he wants a ghost, I'll vanish. Just let me prove it. Thank you for your time. I look forward to the opportunity to speak further. Sincerely, Chase Lowry. Chase really wanted that part. We're doing something right. For all the talk of progress, some casting offices still operate with like relics of a bygone era, closed doors, whispered deals, and a select few pulling the strings. Actors are sent chasing ghosts, auditioning for roles already promised, while others... Oh, shit. Oh... Where was I? While others are plucked from obscurity for reasons that... something to do with talent. Lamp Black castings, a rising force in the industry, has been the subject of quiet murmurs, actors left in the dark, roles reshuffled at the last minute, and names appearing on short lists without ever stepping into the room. Some call it instinctual casting, others call it something else. What's up with the knife in the woman's skull? Snake? Aether sanguine humorless snake. Does that mean something? Can I get the knife? Victoria Cross. You found the media flash drive. Zara Good. Teeth. She was in that movie? Snake teeth? What are these codes? Huh. Alright, let's go find this painting. Who do we need it by again? Leah Kane. Alright. Is it this one over here? Where is it? See any numbers in here? Oh, I need the date of her caricature. So, do you think that painting with a face on it, I just need the date on the back? Thought there might be like a hidden number somewhere on it. I'm not even too sure if that's her. When was that from? 84? I mean, it could be her. 89. 1989. But I'm assuming I'm gonna need to use this USB for something for the room that I'm gonna open. I don't know. Watch this still be wrong. Oh.
You know,
What? Oh.
you know.
Just my goddamn flashlight. Oh. It's one. Someone's gotta fix this. It's in this chest. Who are you when you're alone? I don't know. Oh. Alright. I get the Roomba opened up. Falcom Film and Media Invoice, integrated image processor, almost 3 grand. 10 of them for almost 12 grand. Plus tax is 12 grand. Garage storeroom. So I need to get this out of the garage storeroom. In one of the cars? Editorial notes: balance is key, good and evil, right and wrong, night and day. Scene will swallow the moon, but I don't know if he's got the balls for this. Color grading needs work. Color grading needs work again. We're misleading the audience, and it's not brave enough. More fear, more cowardice. Oh my god. The Monroe Mystique. Vinnie Monroe, Hollywood's new obsession. Vinnie Monroe walks into the hotel lounge like he's unaware the entire room has already noticed him. A paradox of effortless charm and calculated grace, the kind of man who can make a tailored suit look casual and a basic tee feel like high fashion. It's unsettling, really, how someone can look this good in person. And trust me, he's aware of the effect. I swear, I don't think about it that much, he says, flashing a disarming grin. Though the glint in his eye betrays him, it's flattering, of course. The whole thirst trap thing is weird, but I'm just here to act. Here to act, sure, but Hollywood has other plans. In the span of just 2 years, Monroe has skyrocketed from a supporting role in an indie darling to a full-blown leading man with murmurs of the next big thing. Surrounding his every move, his upcoming project, a still undisclosed film rumored to have Duke Kane's fingerprints all over it, has already sent the industry into speculation overdrive. Duke doesn't just cast talent, he anoints legends. Can't really say much about it, Monroe teases, leaning back, stretching out. The kind of effortless confidence that makes you forget whatever question you were about to ask. But something different, a challenge. That's what excites me the most. I get it. I'd probably think the same if I wasn't me. Nepotism, but make it work. Of course, Monroe's rise hasn't been without its critics. With a last name like Monroe, comparisons to his father, legendary Hollywood producer Al Munro were inevitable. Some whisper nepotism, but if he's bothered, he doesn't show it. Get it, he says with a shrug. I'd probably think the same thing if it wasn't me. If I wasn't me. But no one sees the rejections, the times I auditioned under a fake name just to see if I could get the call back. I've had to prove myself, too. And prove himself he has. His latest performance in The Hollow Sun stunned audiences. A gritty, feverish betrayal that silenced any critics still clinging to the nepotism card. Al Monroe, for his part, remains a looming shadow, though Vinny insists his father's influence was always more personal than professional. He taught me to work, to earn it. He didn't hand me a career, he handed me a work ethic. I try not to think about surpassing anyone. What happens when a star rises too fast? When the heat of a meteoric ascent starts melting the wax? Vinnie Monroe is now being mentioned in the same breath as Hollywood's most bankable leading men, some of who spent over a decade clawing for the recognition he's earned in just 2 years. How does that feel? Monroe hesitates. Then, with a careful exhale, I try not to think about surpassing anyone. That's dangerous. I just want to keep working, keep surprising people, maybe even surprising myself. Humble, measured. Whether it's genuine or just part of the charm is a mystery I'm too entranced to solve. But one thing's clear. Hollywood isn't just obsessed with Vinnie Monroe. It's possessed by him. And I can't say I blame them. So, I have a theory. What if the guy we're playing as is like super jealous of Vinny and what Vinny is accomplishing? That could be true. Media flash drive.
Duke, good news. The studio wanted to gift you Splice. Looks like Splice, but it's pronounced Splice, apparently. New state-of-the-art AI edition. Anyways, the studio got a deal to beta it. Simply put clips you like in the tracks, and it'll cook up something nice for you. Cheaper than an editor, but expensive as hell. Now don't share it, or the studio will have my ass. Anyways, have fun. Oh, the version you got isn't compatible with all file types. You'll figure it out. Good luck.
Is this gonna be the guy who uses AI? Subject: urgent architectural concerns regarding build at 11 Vancrest. Handled. Griffin Bricker. January 15th. Duke, I'm writing this with full awareness that I may be removed from this project after hitting send, but I can't, in good conscience, stay silent any longer. The structural requests you have made for the 5167 Hollywood Hills estate have crossed from eccentric to something I don't even have a name for. I've designed panic rooms, underground vaults, soundproof chambers, but what you're asking for now, this isn't safety. This is concealment. The sheer volume of hidden corridors, false walls, inaccessible chambers paired with the removal of all these features from the official blueprints sets off every alarm I've got. If something goes wrong in that place, if someone gets hurt or worse, I could be held liable. You know that, right? You know what that means? You said discretion, you said secrecy, but you didn't say why. And at this point, I don't want to know. I just need it on record that I warned you, that I asked for this to be reviewed, and that the design, as it currently stands, doesn't feel ethical or legal or remotely safe. I'm officially requesting the board review the plans. If they don't, I'll have to walk and maybe make some calls. Griffin. So, we got some hidden rooms. So this is like the... I don't recognize any of this shit. Oh, this is where everything, all my evidence goes. I don't know, maybe Chase isn't that crazy. I don't know. I stop this? I don't think I can. Alright, let's get to that Roomba. Also, can I open this door? No. It's probably for the best. Gotta focus on one thing at a time. Did I try this door? Okay. Stop that. Storeroom key? Where's the storeroom? Ah, it's right here, I bet. Right. This is the shield room. Can't be in there. That kind of scared the fuck out of me. Thought those were eyes. Storeroom. That's not a storeroom. What would a storeroom be down there? Maybe it is one of these rooms with a thing on it. Not that one. Not that one. Or that one. Was there any other rooms? It's a bathroom. Said the VHS tapes. There's one VHS tape that was outside, right? What about over here? I think that door leads outside, but it could be a storeroom as well. I mean, I assume it leads outside if that's the garage door next to it. Oh, that was about the Roomba. Oh. Stop. That's loud. Oh shit, that was a storeroom. Found the IIP part box. Integrated image processor. All right. house? What's that? Yellow bile. What? Alright, I need to go back to the basement and read the directions for this shit. Jesus Christ, man. What was that? I was like having an internal monologue with myself, like, that door shouldn't have been closed. And I was right, it shouldn't have been closed. Where was that? Wash, develop, stop, fix, wash. Digitizer. You need film reel. Understood. Gale, see Zara for Marion. No excuses, no delays. She's no good. I'll know. If you fought me on this, I'll know that too. Make it happen. D.
You know?
Cinema restored. I can't take those. Yeah, let's go down here and watch. Or not. Oh, I was gonna say, has it gotten darker? I was wondering if there would be a code in these awards for that door. My God, I've been recording this for over an hour. This game's really fun. I want to keep going. I want to at least... I don't want to end it off like not knowing what I need to do. I don't know where to get the film reel. I really don't know what I could use for this. Those hieroglyphics. Fuck, the store's closed too. I did come in here. Yeah, I had the weird shower. I just want to make sure. Yeah, he's got that out there, so I don't think there's really anything I can do with that just yet. I got this working now. Is there already a thing in there? Maybe I could just press play? Maybe? It was already playing before I fixed it, but maybe I gotta press play again. I don't know how.
Duke, good news. The studio wanted to gift you Splice. Looks like Splice, but it's pronounced Splice, apparently. New state-of-the-art AI edition. Anyways, the studio got a deal to beta it. Simply put clips you like in the tracks, and it'll cook up something nice for you. Cheaper than an editor, but expensive as hell. Now don't share it.
Turn on. Yeah, I need to put the film reel on there, and then I get that, but where do I... Where do I get that? I'm pretty sure the VHS temporarily off the table. Can't see myself getting that done. Maybe this? The mouse? Maybe a secret doorway somewhere? Since that's kind of what he was into. For the meantime, lost. Damn. I was doing good though. The whole not getting lost part. Now I am. I tried 1948. Something over there. That's fair. Damn, I need to wrap this one up. But I'm intrigued. I want to keep playing. It's also 2 a.m. So I think I'm only going to get worse. Damn, this door had a note, which helped. Oh, Vinny and Chase were both auditioning for the part of Willie. Excellent take, first choice. Cold cover letter. Was not invited, denied. Flag to... Dude, there's a leak? What was it? Flag to dude, there's a leak. Oh. Was there something else? No, that was just the desk. I'm guessing I need to get in that room somehow. But there could be the off chance that I'm wrong and that there's something else I need to do. Before I end it, let me go back up to the son's room, where all those VHS tapes were supposed to be. Maybe there's something else I could do in there that I missed before? Maybe there's something. Something I can yoink. I see nothing yoinkable. There's nothing in here I can yoink. Damn bears. I don't know where what two of them will be, but one of them is going to be outside, so either or, that's not possible for me to finish at the moment. I think I just need that password. My other idea for the password though is the number for the estate. Let me try that before I wrap it up. Damn, I want to keep going. Where do they talk about that? They talk about that up there. Let me run up there again. Maybe I'm supposed to sit down and just wait for something to start. I don't know. I think I need to make this shit and then put it up here, then have it playing. 5167. Let me try that. Keeps auto-saving over there. 5167. Well, I have no clue. Damn. I want to have a clue. I want to have a clue right now. Just get me to a point where I can stop and be like, okay, I'm good. Let me go take a look at the blueprints again. Then I'll just sit down for a minute. No. I don't think sitting down is going to do anything at all. So, Mind Palace. Where's the entrance? Is this like... Is that the entrance right there? No? I'm so confused. Like, we should be down here, right? Then we go up here. We're here, or here. It's the theater. Then there's a door right there that I try to open, but you can't even use a key. And then there's his little spot. But is there supposed to be more right there? It's like a hidden door. I can go look into that real quick. Sure, real quick, why not? See if we can find a hidden door before going to bed. It's like right here. That makes sense. But how would I even... That's glass. Oh my god. Alright. Alright, in the next... Fuck it, we'll do it now. Fuck it, do it now. Do it now, do it.
Roll sound.
Speed?
Camera. Oh, let me know when you're ready.
Yeah, will do.
Yeah. Mark it.
Screen test. Scene 24A, take 1. Marker.
Vinny. Do you know how important this is? Yeah, I think you do. So you wouldn't be here if you didn't. There are many men out there who would kill to be where you are, where you stand. Do you understand, Vinny? People would kill for this.
Yeah.
Jess? Action.
Damn it, Marion, I'm trying to help you.
Help me how, Willie? By digging us all into a hole ain't nobody getting out of?
Patrick is planning on selling this boat out from under us. You think he's gonna give you something? He's gonna take his money and run up some... He's...
Anyone! Fuck. Where's your fucking respect? Answer me!
It's mine. It's my phone. I'll get it.
No. Stay there. Just give me the phone. Give it to me. Keep fucking rolling! Thank you. Chase, who the fuck is Chase?
Chase, I don't know.
You don't know? Well, why is he saved on your phone if you don't know?
He's an actor. He's another actor, an acquaintance, you know.
Fuck him.
Fuck it.
Yes. I'm working. He isn't. You know, got time to fucking call me.
What's your pin?
My pin?
Yeah. Your pin, so I can fucking turn your phone off.
It's 4328.
What?
43. It's 4328.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Yes, you take. Fuck the board! Just cut it.
Stop it! You gonna run at me? You gonna run at me? You gonna try to scare me? The fuck? Well, hey, that's a beautiful spot to end this. 4328. God damn it, I gotta write that down. Let me see. 4328. Okay, type that into Google, take a screenshot, easy peasy. Anyways, this seems like it's gonna be a really cool game. I'm eager to dive back into this and learn more of what's really going on. And yeah, that's all I can really say. I feel like I got theories, but I feel like they're also completely wrong. So, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one. Bye-bye.